Have you ever stared at your phone, waiting for a message that's never going to come? Scrolled through old photos, wondering how someone who knew you so intimately could now be a complete stranger? It's a special kind of pain, isn't it? This quiet, aching void where someone's presence used to be. And in the midst of that pain, a question starts to echo in your mind. A question that feels almost shameful to ask, but is so human. Will they ever regret losing me? Maybe they've moved on seemingly without a scratch. Maybe they're posting pictures with a new someone, or maybe they've just gone radio silent, leaving you in a cloud of confusion. It makes you feel forgettable, replaceable. But here's the truth. Regret doesn't always show up in the moment. In fact, psychology tells us that regret is often a delayed emotion. People tend to experience it once the noise of their ego quiets down, once the distractions fade, and once they're finally left with the silence of themselves. In fact, the very things you're crying over right now are the exact reasons why, one day, the weight of their loss will hit them, and they will regret it. Even if they never have the courage to show it, this isn't about wishful thinking or crafting a revenge fantasy. This isn't about wishing pain on anyone. It's about understanding the quiet, often delayed mechanics of human psychology, attachment, and the way love and loss truly works. Think about it. We rarely miss something while it's right in front of us. We take it for granted. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. It means we adjust to good things quickly, and once something feels normal, we stop noticing its value. The comfort of a familiar room, the reliability of a car that always starts, the constant, steady love of a good person. It becomes part of the background. It's only in its absence that the space it occupied becomes deafeningly loud. Absence has a sound all its own. It's the silence where your laughter used to be. It's the empty side of the bed. It's the crisis where your calm advice is no longer a phone call away. It's in those moments, the unscripted, vulnerable moments of their life, that the phantom limb of your presence will ache for them. And this is the crucial part. You are not a generic, replaceable person. Not because there aren't billions of people in the world, but because no two souls bring the exact same blend of love, wisdom, flaws, quirks, and light that you do. You loved in your specific way. You had your unique blend of humor, your particular brand of kindness, the way you made a bad day feel manageable. They might find another partner, another distraction, but they will never find another you. They will never find someone who loves exactly the way you did. And eventually, through a series of comparisons they'll never admit to making, that will become painfully clear to them. You're leaving, or they're losing you, changes that equation. By removing your presence, you are finally enforcing the ultimate boundary. You are saying, consciously or not, I will no longer allow this. I will no longer allow my love to be a given. I will no longer allow my spirit to be dimmed. I will no longer allow my worth to be questioned. This act, as painful as it is what shatters their habituation. It's what forces the reckoning. You have taken your light away, and now they have to sit in the dimness they helped create. They are left with the echo of what they once had, and the stark reality of what they chose to lose. Their ego will protect them for a while. They'll rationalize, they'll blame, they'll distract themselves. The ego hates to be wrong, but the human heart, the soul, it remembers. It remembers the safety it felt. It remembers being truly seen. And that memory becomes a ghost that no new person, no new success can easily chase away. Their regret might not look like a dramatic, tearful apology on your doorstep. In fact, it probably won't. Their regret will be a quiet, private pang of nostalgia on a random Tuesday afternoon. It will be a fleeting look of sadness when a song you both loved comes on in a grocery store. It will be the unconscious comparison they make between your depth and someone else's superficiality. They will regret the comfort they lost. They will regret the certainty of your love that they squandered. They will regret the version of themselves they were when they were with you because you likely brought out a better, softer, more joyful side of them that they can't seem to access without you. If you've been left wondering, will they regret losing me? The answer is simple. If you gave love, truth, and kindness, yes, they will. But whether they show it or not doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't regret giving to the wrong person, because every ounce of love you gave was proof of your capacity to love. And when you finally give that love to someone who is ready, someone who doesn't just take but cherishes it, you'll understand why the others had to leave. So for you, right now, your task is not to wait for that regret. Your task is to understand that it is an inevitable consequence of the person you are. Your task is to believe in that truth so deeply that you can stop looking for proof from them and start building a new reality for yourself. Because the greatest revenge, the most powerful response, is a life lived brilliantly, joyfully, and wholly without them. It's you realizing that while they may one day regret losing you, you will eventually be grateful that they left. Because their exit made space for you to find yourself. And that is a prize they can never take away. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like content like this.